Been a while since an Anime Defenders video, huh? Well, nonetheless, we are back with another Anime Defenders video, and we're going to be looking over all the sneak peeks that they've sent and trying to answer the question, why is the update taking so long? You know, I'll be doing my best as to give a guesstimation as to when the update is going to drop. And, you know, usually Anime Defenders drops their updates pretty frequently, like bi-weekly. But as of late, they've been on that Anime Vanguard schedule, and it's been, I think, a little under or over a month since we've had an update. So needless to say, player base is fiending for more content, as am I. But we'll get into that, and make sure you stick around for the end of the video because we have an exclusive sneak peek, exclusive only to us, that I'll be able to show off to you guys. But you know, we'll leave that for later. Anyways, first sneak peek that I'm gonna go over is the new traits. So I will put the screenshot up on the screen. Something that they posted in Sneaks, an icon for a bunch of new traits. As you can see, we have something that looks like a buffed up Precision, a buffed up Requiem, and then those two bottom traits, I have no idea what they do. And the blue one all the way at the top kind of looks like a better Sonic. So Wise, he sent this and he put the word ancient. So first screenshot, or like top of the very top of the screenshot, we said there's a new unit rarity called Ancient. I'm assuming that's going to be higher than secret units, and it's going to be like really end game. They did talk about, you know, wanting to have an Ancient banner that has an exclusive currency that you can't macro for, and the units aren't going to be tradable, I think. I don't know, but what I do know is that we are going to be getting some very strong units, a whole new unit rarity, so I'm assuming these guys are going to be pretty good. And on top of that, we're getting a plethora of new traits. This looks like, how many is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 new traits. Which is pretty crazy. And there's also a normal reroll and a special looking reroll at the very bottom of the sneak. So it looks like we're going to need a special type of reroll, or a special type of trait crystal, to actually roll these new traits. Which I kind of like, because it makes it so the people who were black marketing tens of thousands of trade crystals can't just stock up on that and roll everything day one. You're actually going to have to earn it, which is a nice change of pace. Love to see it. Next sneak peek, it is this skeleton looking dude. He has the hood, he has the red eyes, he has the little pendant. He's a skeleton. Like, let's be honest, this looks like Ainz. Ainz? I don't know how to say it. Did they take inspiration from that? Is it supposed to be him? Who knows? We'll leave that up to interpretation. But he does look pretty cool. He looks pretty menacing. Look at his little smile. His little skeleton smile. I'm assuming that's either going to be a new ancient unit, or maybe it'll be a new standard banner unit. I'm kind of hoping it's a standard banner unit so he's easier to get. But if this is anything like Ainz from Anime Adventures, then he is going to be incredibly good. Probably going to be a late game unit, if you ask me. If they go the Anime Adventures route, which I'm assuming they probably will, just in terms of how good the unit's going to be. And we also have okay, we'll move on to the next sneak peek, where Wise sent this thing, new raid called Vampire Castle Raid. We have 3 drops. Raid Shards Blue, which, you know, we all know what Raid Shards do. You use those for the Evo materials. Vampire Coffin, that looks like an Evo material. And Dracula. So the big main goal from these raids is going to be getting Dracula. So, you know, it's confirmed that we're going to be getting Dracula next update. They have a whole map dedicated to him, a Vampire Castle raid. And it's nice that we're getting a new raid because we have not had a new raid in a very long time. I don't even know how long it's been. Probably several months, 2 or 3 months, give or take. It's been a while. It's been a hot minute since we've had any new raids. And it feels pretty nice to see that game mode that's been pretty neglected having some new content in it. Last but not least, I'll put up this very last sneak. It's the most recent one. Forbrad sent this in sneak peeks 6 hours ago, and it's mounts. So it's confirmed that we are going to be getting mounts this update. We have a Ninja Toad, Dragon D's, and a Fennec Fox. These look like they're going to be Robux only Game Pass mounts, which is a little bit, you know, like definitely raises some eyebrows. Like, wait, we're not going to be able to get these for free? But he did say that there will be alternatives to get mounts for free without having to pay anything and you being able to earn them yourself. So I'm glad. You know, it'd be pretty poopy, pretty shitty if the mounts were like Game Pass only, and you could only buy them with Robux. That'd be pretty disappointing. I'm glad that we have an avenue of earning them ourselves. And that is all of the sneak peeks that we have so far. Now, why do I think this update is taking so long? Well, Hurricane Milton, I think that's what it was called, Hurricane Milton. Yeah, that hit Florida pretty hard. And most of Anime Defender's dev team, or at least a good chunk of them, reside within Florida. So, you know, those dudes were playing natural disaster survival in real life with life-threatening hurricane. So I can't blame them for not pushing out an update. You know, it's pretty self-explanatory. You know, focus on surviving. Worry about your Roblox game later. Because if you're dead, then, you know, no updates. That, and obviously their safety. You want them to be safe in the hurricane. I'm sure they all took all the precautionary measures and evacuated. Needless to say, they didn't have electricity during this time either, so that explains why the update time took so long. I'm assuming they were going to be on their usual bi-weekly or at least 3-week schedule, but that hurricane definitely put a dent in the development progress. That's my personal interpretation as to why it took so long. Forbrad also went out to say that, you know, Hurricane Milton was affecting their development team, and that's why it was taking so long. But recently, a couple days ago, he made an announcement saying that their power is back. Everything should be back to normal. The team is back to its full efficiency, so that's great to know. Which is why I think that this update is going to be dropping this weekend. My personal prediction is that we're going to be getting the update this Sunday or this Saturday, depending on whenever they want to update. I am fairly certain that we're going to get the update this weekend, just because they've been dropping a bunch of sneaks. They've been, you know, talking a lot more in the server in general, and that's usually a good sign as to when they're going to drop new content. That's the case for them every single time when they start, you know, teasing us with more content, trying to build up the hype. That makes me think that, oh, okay, we're going to be getting content pretty soon. So that's my personal guesstimation this weekend. If not, and I'm wrong, I'll be pretty sad. I'm not going to lie. But let's move on to what you have all been waiting for and go into the exclusive sneak peek of something I want to show you guys. Alright guys, so we are back in the tester server, or we're in the tester server, and just for this video, I asked Forbright if I could showcase anything cool before the update dropped, and he said that I can actually roll for the new traits just for this video. So guess what we're gonna do? Let's equip our King of Dragons and look at that Divine Crystals, and in the bottom we have some stuff, lots of more traits. So let's roll. See if we get an Apex already. Okay, well, yeah, there's Apex 1. Rolling on Aether Knight. Prodigy 1, Sonic 2. Yeah, so it looks like you can get combinations of traits from the Divine Crystal thing and from the normal thing. Yeah, Elemental 2, Swiftness 2. Brawler, Swiftness 3, Critical 3. Hunter 3, Bullseye. Let's get something good. I want a new trait. Let me show a new trait. Elemental 1, there it is. Let's see. I'm just going to keep rolling until we run out. Might as well. Hunter, crit, Swift. Oh, Swiftness 3, Elemental 3, there it is. Yeah, it looks like there will be a new reroll currency, and that's what you're going to have to use to get the new rerolls. I'm pretty sure they disclosed that in a announcement post anyway, so I don't think you guys will be too surprised about that. But look at this. Oh, next trait reel set. Yeah, I think someone just gave me an Almighty. Well, yeah, we just got Almighty on this dude. Let's roll on Bionic Machine. Prodigy, Hunter 3, next Apex. Okay, so yeah, I think someone's trolling us. I think someone's giving us guaranteed rerolls. OMG. Apex. Yeah, looks like we got our Apex first try, guys. All luck. So I think that's all I'm going to show, because that's all I'm allowed to show. Anyways, now I'm going to end the video for sure. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye-bye.